athletes that inspire me. Honestly, I'm surrounded by female athletes that inspire me every day. The cross country and track girls, they're so supportive, but they're also so hardworking, and just watching them train and compete is inspiring in itself, and I'm extremely thankful that I'm able to be a part of this team.
The team becomes like your second family. Through the highs of winning in double overtime to the lows of running the fitness test, these ladies are here with me every step of the way. We are able to create this bond over the love of our sport and leave with long-lasting friendships and memories. During my time playing sports, I am very lucky to have had phenomenal female coaches leading the way. These women lead by example and serve as great role models to me and my teammates. My field hockey coach, Coach Chanel, has already left a lasting impact in the 2 years that I've been coached by her. She inspires me not only to be a better player, but also a better woman as well. I am so grateful for all of these women that have helped me become the person that I am today.
They become another family for me, like whether it's been like high school soccer or club soccer or this team right now with center, like each group of those soccer teams, like they are a part of, like they become a family to me. And so which is such like a satisfying feeling knowing you have for this team like 40 other girls behind you, like they would take a bullet for you, which is a really nice feeling.
There's definitely something about having a group of strong, talented, dedicated women all working towards a single goal. And I think that there's so much power in women lifting up other women. And I think that there's no better example of that than being on a team surrounded by female athletes and female coaches.
My message to female athletes is something my high school field hockey coach used to say, which is silence the noise. Not only is this a reminder to quiet any self-doubt that you may have, but it's a reminder to block out the haters. There are always going to be people that don't want you to be great, but you have to use that as motivation to be even greater than you imagined before. Also, I want to encourage female athletes to dare to be different. Don't be afraid to try that new sport. I had no idea what field hockey was before I started playing it in high school, but I took a chance, and now I couldn't imagine what my life would be like without it.
If I can impart anything on female athletes, again, it would just be to listen to your body, make sure you take care of yourself first off, but also don't let anyone tell you you can't do anything. If you set your mind to something, work towards it, you're capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for.
If I could give one piece of advice to my fellow female athletes out there, I would definitely say that we need to support other female athletes, right? So we need to be our biggest fans for each other and cheer each other on and lift each other up, because when we do that together, there's nothing stopping us, and we can really, whatever we set our minds to, we can achieve if we have the support of the women around us.
Being a student athlete here at Center has definitely had its challenges, but I feel like it's made me a better person for it. I've definitely learned how to prioritize my time better with sports, practices, competitions, and the academic expectations that we have as students here.
Being a student athlete has made a positive impact on my academic career in so many ways. Doing athletics has taught me things like good time management skills, how to collaborate, and how to lead a team. And these skills are not only conducive to academic learning, but these are great life skills to have as well.
But then another thing that's translated from being an athlete to being a student has been my competitive side. So I always want to put the best version of myself into whatever it is that I do. And whether that's on the field, but then also in the classroom, I want to put the best version of a paper or a presentation or an exam that I have out there. So putting my best self forward, whether it's on the field or in the classroom, has definitely been something that I've gained from being an athlete.
If I could tell my younger self one thing when I first started playing sports, it would be to never take playing for granted. Take the time to remember the teammates, remember the connections you made and the relationships that you established with others, whether it be coaches or just other people in that community. Remember all the different tournaments and all the adventures that you took with your teammates, or even just with your parents.
If I could tell my younger self one thing, it would be to continue working hard. Hard work pays off, and
helped me get where I am today, and without them, I wouldn't be here playing the sport that I love at the collegiate level.
Having a female coach, it's kind of a special, interesting circumstance with that. My cross-country and track coach is actually my mom, and so I grew up watching her coach and be so successful in the field that she's in. Among male coaches, she dominates, and it's inspiring, and she's just amazing, and it's amazing to watch, and she's so passionate about what she does.
My favorite athletic success at center would probably be going undefeated for the season of 2018 and 2019. It's such an accomplishing feat for the team, as well as like some of my teammates, as I won like accolades. This group, this like soccer team that we have gotten or have, it has so much love for what they do, and I'm so glad to be part of a program that always gives their 100%. And so I'm looking forward to this coming season. It may not be traditional, but it's going to be a fun season.
Last year, before unfortunately our season got cut short due to COVID, it was one of our first games actually of the season, and we played Maryville College in Tennessee, and it was an absolute nail biter. We won in extra innings, 15-14, and that game was just so incredible because our whole team was just cheering each other on, and everyone was in it, their souls were in it, and you could just feel everyone supporting each other and lifting each other up. And so for me, that feeling that we had at the end of that game, that showed me what center softball is, and that when we set our minds to something, that we can achieve it if we all do it together. And so I've kind of kept that with me, and I hope to bring that into this season as we gear up for the season ahead.
My favorite athletic success here at center in the year that I had competing pre-corona, in cross country, it was definitely winning conference. That was an amazing day, amazing experience, and I'm really hoping that here in a couple weeks we're able to bring home another conference championship. And for track, with the one meet that we had, I was really lucky and really thankful that I had an opportunity to break the school record, and I look forward to another track season, and hopefully I can improve upon that.